Hey everyone, and welcome to my third Hardcore Iron Man update video. Welcome back. It's been a slightly long break again, just a bit busy, but here you can see me starting off doing 3 hard clue squads. They're just some of the ones that I got through doing the 1800 Blue Dragon kills. Basically, these were the completable ones. But there you can see me just getting 82 range just before I finished all of the kills as well, and now we're getting the last few oak planks to get me to 67 construction. It took a while, but this was one of the faster bits of it, really. It didn't take too long, but the cash stack obviously sank by, I think, about 2 mil. It was roughly, someone can do the maths, but 8,000 oak planks, 8,200 near enough, times 250, so just under 2.5 mil, I guess, really. But there you go, you can see them there, just depositing them in, and that's it. We're on the final stretch. We've just got to do all the construction training, and then we're going to take a break from that, in fact, actually. As you can see here, I'm going to do some agile alching, as a break from the main grind, funnily enough. But yeah, we did need to get the cash back, so that we could afford all the equipment for, obviously, the Gilded Altar, and paying the demon. So yeah, there's 81 mage just coming in. Yeah, but I really must apologise for the frame rate of these clips. There doesn't seem to be anything I can do about it. I've just re-imported them, and yeah, it's not making any difference. So they just stand out, unfortunately. But there we go. There was the last high alch, and that leaves us with 4.46 mil to play with. It's not too bad. So here we are. I'm just showing you the cost of these materials, bearing in mind I forgot to buy one more gold leaf, which I didn't realise I needed at the time. So the total is actually about 1.75 mil, thereabouts. It's quite expensive just for the materials for the 1 or 2 items, of the Gilded Altar and that kind of thing. So here we are. I tested the money bag. At first it had like a crossed out, oh, you can see it there, a withdraw option. It was crossed out, and I thought, oh god, maybe Iron Men can't like withdraw the money. So I checked first with 50k, and then that worked. So I put a mil in. So there was exactly a mil in when I started. And then there you can see 67 construction finally done. I can build the Mahogany Eagle Lectern, which is going to be magnificently useful for all sorts of teleport tabs and that kind of thing. And a total of 1575. That's always a nice little milestone. But here we are. So I'm just checking the money bag. Let's see how much we spent. 330k was given to the demon, just between, what was it, 57 construction to 67? Or maybe 51 construction to 57. I believe I boosted to put the money bag in, so yeah. Not too bad, but there we are. I got the boost. I put the altar in. Fantastic. Those 2 burners on either side obviously aren't going to work. I did work that out pretty quickly with the Dragon Bones, so I replaced them with the second highest tier ones. I think they look quite nice. And there we go. And these are the last few Dragon Bones to get 70 prayer. Oh, it's the end of like a 3-week grind. I think it might have even been like a month, work on this. But it was finally over. Just there. Oh, 70 prayer. What a beautiful sight. That's just a staple for any PVMing account. It's just something you've got to have. And there we go. If I ever get arcanes or anything like that, I can make them. And 95 comeback coming in with that. Then, obviously, oh god, I had to do King's Ransom, so we had to get on with One Small Favour, which, everyone hates One Small Favour, don't they? It was one of those quests that just trolls you throughout. But yeah, we got that done. Got a bit more XP, it was always nice. Always putting it on Herblore. I think that got us to, what, 59 Herblore from this one? Yep, there we go. Cool, nearly forgot. So I can clean Snapdragons now, that's a bonus. Here we are finishing King's Ransom. Quite a fun little quest actually, this one's nice and quick, and you get some really good XP. It was fantastic XP actually. Another lamp, again, putting it on Herblore. I don't think that did us any favours, that one. Yeah, 5,000 XP, that didn't get us anywhere. And here's the night's minigame. Oh, I was watching Slow Music's guide with this, and it's just, honestly, we were doing the same thing. Both start off just fighting them happily, just using our food. And then as the fights go on, we realise the food's getting diminished really quickly, and actually probably we need to do something about it. So both of us just slip into the flinching method. It's surprising how much stronger they get, especially when you can't use prayers. Oh god, forget how powerful prayers actually are. But we just carried on, and it was getting closer and closer here. I was starting to think, oh, I might not make it. we go, we started flinching them on that guy. He was obviously doing a lot of damage. I think I lost 4 or 5 food on him, but yep, there we go. Flinched the next one. We got 1 food for the last 2, I think. Oh no, Lancelot's the last one. And they could hit like 20s at this point, so I was quite careful. I did not want to die or have to teleport out and start again, because it's quite... This actually took about 18 minutes, this minigame, with all the flinching. I imagine if you're like a maxed out account with prayers and everything, which you're not allowed to use, but if you could use prayers and that kind of thing, you could smash this out in probably like 3 or 4 minutes, to be honest. But alas, you know, there we go. Lancelot finally died. And that was it. Oh, by the way, just another pointer, going back to one small favour. Slayer Music does it in a bunch of steps. He banks numerous times throughout the quest. I'm here to tell you, if you've got decent stats and melee protection prayer and that kind of thing, you can do it in one inventory. You don't need to bank ever, so you can skip all those banking bits of the video and just keep moving forwards. It speeds the quest up quite dramatically. So yeah, once I got 70 prayer done and I'd done one small favour, I'd been wanting to do Swan Song for quite a long time. Obviously monkfish are like the staple food for any account. You know, they're nice and affordable, they're easy to get, they're AFK fishing, they're brilliant, you know, in every aspect, honestly. Great cooking XP. And yeah, so I finally got that quest done, and it means I can go back to the main a bit, which I did to do a construction grind as well on there. I got up to 83 construction on the main, so that I could have the occult altar, the ornate jewelry box, and the ornate pool of restoration, I believe, for the top one, which is, I can't describe how beautifully OP that is. You know, you've seen it in videos and you think, oh, that's kind of cool, until you use it, and you use it a lot. Like, oh wow, the investment's amazing. I'm so tempted to just go straight for it on the hardcore Iron Man, but that, you know, I think we're talking like 20 mil cash, probably more, plus I'd have to try and get a, what's it called, a Pharaoh's Scepter from Pyramid Plunder and other things. It's just, oh, a big ask, so I think I'll wait for that. Here we are, we've got a couple of random easy and mediums that I got with the wood cutting and the fishing. And then here we are, we're doing the Mauritania Hard Achievement Diaries. As you can see, this was a big one. This was the main reason I was going for 70 prayer, was to aid the barrows and get more runes off them. Oh, another casket. I think this is the medium one. Yeah, there we go. And I think those, the boat probably wasn't unique, but I think the Addy plate body trimmed was. And here we go, this is the final hard Mauritania achievement diary. As you can see there, completed all the hard achievements. I just left those mushrooms there, who cares? There we go. And there's LeSabre, conveniently really close by. And she's going to give us all 3, the easy, medium and hard, in one. Oh, such a great feeling. We get these XP lamps as well. This is one of the first achievement diaries I've actually bothered to do. I haven't even started the Lumbridge. I have done Varrock to a certain point, I think medium, because of the battle staffs obviously, and then everything else I've left. I just can't be bothered with the achievement diaries. I was kind of hoping that they would come in, you know, through doing quests the whole time, but that's okay. You know, we've done fine with that, and I can push for some as I need them, but really I'm more kind of interested in the barrows grind right now, just to get some of that more effective gear to allow me to do some stronger PVMing. So yeah, oh yeah, we've got the final 3 Herblore experience lamps. Oh, just coming in for 60. I still need 69 so that I can be doing Steel Dragons a bit more easily. You can melee them without, but it's kind of bothersome. So I do currently have a Steel Dragon task now of 51, so I think I'm going to have to melee them unless I do lots of farming. And, you know, I think I need to make like 3,000 potions to get to 65 Herblore, which I can then boost to 69 to make sure that I can get anti-fires made, so that's something. But here we are, so we've got the high scores again. Some of the stuff has climbed really nicely. Obviously I've done a bit more work since I finished these clips, because I haven't had time to throw the video together, but we've got, you know, attack and defense and strength are all coming up nicely. HP's leveled up, range being at 82 is sub 500 now, prayer is sub 350 in rank. That's quite nice. I thought there would be more people with 70 prayer, but actually looking at the grind I can understand why not. Mage, I'm still sticking at that just under 500 rank with 81. You know, that's when it actually gets really slow after the 80s to train up. but it's not too bad. Wood cutting's come up a little bit, 68. That was purely from oak planks. I haven't done any wood cutting, for the sake of training wood cutting at all yet. So that's been really quite interesting. Fletching I've left alone, obviously. I have had to make my second lot of 10k board bolts actually whilst doing those blue dragons. So yeah, I'm trying to keep track of them basically in 10k bunches. So we're on the second lot now. Crafting again, still sat around 76. I did do a little bit of training obviously with the blue D hides. I think that did level us up from 75 to 76, but I might be wrong about that. Everything kind of melted together. Herblaw's come up quite nicely with sub 1k now, that's very nice. And then what else can we say? Slayer's up a little bit, farming's up a little bit, and then we've also got construction. Obviously that's just reached 67, that's put us at rank 343, which is also really nice. I'm really enjoying these sub 500 ranks, that's great. So yeah, guys, as always, if you liked it, please leave me some feedback. You can leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you hated it, thumbs it down, tell me why. I'll always try and make it better for you guys. And if you really enjoy it, feel free to subscribe. There will be more stuff coming soon. I actually have quite a lot of PKing clips from my main as well, so a PKing video will be coming soon, whether you like that or not. Look forward to it. But yeah, peace.